Lena sits listlessly by the window, her silhouette framed by the relentless downpour. Rain streaks down the glass, blurring the world into an indistinct canvas of grey. A sigh escapes her lips, barely a whisper against the drumming of the rain. Colourful blocks and scattered drawings lie abandoned around her, their vibrancy dulled by her ennui. The room, usually a haven of colour and life, feels heavy with stagnation. A palpable boredom hangs in the air, as thick and inescapable as the rain outside. Sunlight streams into Lena's bedroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. A faint glimmer catches Lena's eye, drawing her attention to the shadowed space beneath her bed. She kneels, reaching into the darkness, her fingers brushing against something unexpected. An old paintbrush emerges from beneath the bed, its golden bristles shimmering with an otherworldly light. Lena gasps softly, mesmerized by the miniature galaxy swirling within the brush's delicate fibers. Intrigued and curious, Lena picks up the paintbrush, a sense of wonder filling her eyes. In Lena's sun-drenched bedroom, she delicately loads her brush with vibrant watercolors, preparing to bring her vision to life. With meticulous care, Lena paints a small, perfect red ball onto the pristine white paper. Suddenly, the painted ball bursts from the page, a tangible sphere bouncing in the air with impossible energy. A shower of shimmering golden dust erupts from the escaping ball, filling the room with wonder and astonishment. Lena, a whirlwind of pure excitement, slams her bedroom door shut, the sharp click of the lock sealing her in. Lost in her vivid imagination, she furiously paints a candy cane, forever frozen mid-lick, its sweetness almost palpable. Next, a bright red kite dances onto the canvas, pulled by invisible strings towards an unseen sky. With the final brushstroke, the candy cane and kite break free from the canvas, materializing into existence, floating gently in the air. The room begins to pulse with vibrant energy, the walls themselves swirling with impossible colors. Lena's bedroom transforms into a magical realm, a testament to the boundless power of her imagination. In the quiet hallway, Tommy pauses, his small hand hovering near Lena's door, a picture of innocent anticipation. Sunlight streams through a nearby window, casting a gentle glow on the closed door, hinting at the world inside. His brow furrows slightly as he gathers his courage, the silence amplifying his youthful eagerness. With a hopeful heart, Tommy calls out, his voice filled with playful invitation. "Lena, want to play?" In the soft daylight of her bedroom, Lena quickly hides a brush under the blanket, a silent act of concealment. A fleeting expression of guilt crosses Lena's face, betraying her secret. The door creaks open, and Tommy enters, disrupting the quiet. Lena's eyes dart nervously towards Tommy as he steps further into the room. "I'm busy," Lena declares, her voice a mix of defensiveness and urgency. In Lena's sun-drenched bedroom, a silent offering hangs in the air. Tommy extends his small hand, a half-eaten cookie presented like a precious gift. "Okay, I saved my last cookie for you," Tommy says, his eyes reflecting pure, innocent generosity. Lena looks at the cookie. A moment of quiet connection underscores the simple act of sharing. In the quiet of her bedroom, Lena lifts the magical brush, her eyes gleaming with childlike anticipation. She closes her eyes, picturing a playful puppy, its joyous energy filling her mind. But the brush remains stubbornly still, its once vibrant colors now faded into a dull, lifeless gray. Disappointment clouds her face as she tries again, this time visualizing the wind rushing through her hair as she rides a bicycle. Next, she attempts to conjure a rainbow, dreaming of its vibrant arc stretching across the sky. Frustration mounts with each failed attempt, her brow furrowing as the brush refuses to awaken its magic. In the dim solitude of her bedroom, Lena slumps, her shoulders heavy with despair. Her fingers tighten around the inert brush, a symbol of lost hope and fading dreams. A whisper escapes her lips, filled with anguish. "Why won't you work?" Tears well in her eyes as she confronts the painful truth of her solitude and creative block. A soft, regretful murmur fills the room. "I should have shared you." From her window, Lena gazes upon the vibrant village street, where life unfolds in sun-drenched simplicity. Tommy, a beacon of youthful innocence, plays amidst a group of children, his laughter echoing through the air. He shares his treasured toys, his small hands offering generosity without hesitation. In a tender act of kindness, Tommy kneels to help a little girl tie her shoes, his brow furrowed in concentration. Witnessing his selfless actions, Lena is struck by a profound awakening. His kindness sparks a realization within Lena. In the hushed stillness of Tommy's bedroom, a sense of quiet anticipation hangs in the air. Lena moves with soft steps towards Tommy's room, her expression gentle and secretive. Behind her back, she carefully conceals a brush, a hint of a tender surprise. She pauses at the doorway, a warm, inviting smile gracing her lips. Her voice, soft and melodious, breaks the silence. "Tommy, I have something special to show you, and I want to share it." The room waits, filled with the promise of a shared, heartfelt moment. Sunlight streams into Tommy's bedroom, igniting a spark of pure excitement in his eyes. A hopeful question bubbles from Tommy's lips. "Wanna try it together?" Lena nods, her face mirroring Tommy's eagerness. A shared glance seals their pact, brimming with anticipation and joy. Together, they burst from the confines of the room, propelled by youthful energy and boundless adventure. Beneath the sprawling branches of an ancient willow tree, Lena and Tommy stumble upon a sun-drenched village green. Lena, with a flourish, begins to paint a grand, sweeping slide, her brushstrokes bold and vibrant. Tommy, not to be outdone, meticulously crafts a set of swings, each stroke filled with childlike wonder. The air crackles with anticipation as the children bring their visions to life on the canvas of the green. As they paint, the brush in their hands begins to shimmer, its light intensifying with each passing moment. The ordinary village green is transformed into a magical playground, bathed in the ethereal glow of their enchanted art. Beneath the sprawling willow, Lena wields her brush with bold energy, sketching the joyful form of a merry-go-round onto the waiting canvas. Beside her, Tommy meticulously crafts a trampoline, each stroke adding to the vibrant scene of childhood delight. As they blend colors, the brush itself seems to glow, radiating warmth like a miniature sun, captivating all who watch. Drawn by the spectacle, villagers begin to gather, their faces lighting up with curiosity and the simple joy of the moment. The village green transforms into a vibrant hub of shared wonder, as art and community intertwine in a dance of color and light. Sunlight bathes the village playground as children swarm the swings and slides, their laughter echoing like joyful music. A warmth spreads through Lena's chest, watching the pure, unadulterated happiness unfold before her eyes. Tommy's lips curve into a gentle smile as he observes the scene, a quiet satisfaction in his eyes. "See? Sharing really does make things better," Tommy exclaims, his voice filled with genuine delight. Lena responds, her agreement ringing with conviction. "Way better." Lena and Tommy meticulously pack their paints, the room softly lit, anticipation hanging in the air. Lena lifts the brush, its tip glowing with a radiant, golden light, a beacon in the quiet night. "It came back to life," she muses, her voice filled with wonder. "Maybe it just needed a little kindness." With gentle reverence, Lena places the brush in a box labeled, "For sharing only, a promise of future wonders."